Hi, I'm also known as Bog, and today I've got a comic collecting showcase update, sort of. This will probably be, I think, the fourth video I've done about the Fortnite comics that are out there. And I will link the other ones in the description below, so you can catch up if you've missed them. But there are some from Marvel. There's also some from DC that just came out, and that's what we're starting with today. This is the quote-unquote regular cover for Batman Fortnite 0 Point issue number 1. It's $4.99. You can see in the bottom left corner there, and this is the standard art. It's got Batman, Catwoman, Drift, Raven, Harley Quinn, and I can't think of who that is off the top of my head on the bottom right. Anyways, very cool piece of Fortnite crossover art there. And that's one I think probably a lot of people are pulling the sticker on to get the code for it. That's what I did with mine. We're going to take a look at it in a little bit here. We also have the Batman Fortnite 0 Point issue number 1 cardstock variant cover. And this one is printed on a little bit heavier paper. It's $5.99, as you can see in the corner there, and it does have different art, but the interior is the same. It also includes a code. And then the third and kind of the harder to find variant at this point is they call it the premium variant. And this one actually features art by Fortnite Chief Creative Officer Donald Mustard, which I think is really cool because that adds a little something for the Fortnite collector, since this is actually done from their team, the art on this. And it's a 1 in 25 variant. I believe at least that's how it's been listed. So in theory, most stores should only have gotten about one of these for every 25 issues that they ordered. So there really shouldn't be too many of those out there. And long term, it might end up being one of the better collectibles of the group. But let's take a second here. And for me, when I open my code, I kept the sticker in the bag, in the board there. And I'm sure you can get a comic book pro to restore that by re-adhesiving it properly. Of course, the code won't be good, but they all expire anyways in 4 years, so who knows how you want to do it. But let's just flip through real quick. We're not going to read the comic. I don't really read comics on my channel. If you want to read them, go buy them. But we are going to flip through and just look at some of the art, and which I like a lot. It's one of the reasons I love comic books, is the art. Overall, I'd give this one like an 8. It's not the best, definitely not the worst I've ever seen. Got your ads, of course. But I, for one, as a longtime Fortnite player and a comic book fan, really enjoyed the series overall. Let's see if I can get a good pattern. Really like the ruckus art. I like how they kind of handle Batman getting thrown into the battle royale. I like some of the stuff they do with Batman and Catwoman. That right there, look at that great splash with Batman avoiding ruckus. And let's see here, big heavy death metal plug. Some more ads. Nice full cover there with a lot of Fortnite covers making their appearance. Big Mouth, Tomato Head, Cuddle Team Leader, Vanguard, maybe from season 9 or whatever, the Viking guy. There's a lot of cool characters in that one scene there. As Batman calls them murdering psychopaths. Let's see, that was an ad, right? Yeah. Another ad, so we don't need to see that. And he finds Catwoman, of course, in the chaos. And instinctually, they team up. They remember they've got a little bit of a bond, maybe. The storm keeps closing. They're pinned down. And to be continued in issue 2, which drops a week from Wednesday, I think. Maybe Tuesday on the digital app. There's the code. I already used mine so you guys can see it. Good luck. It won't work. Anyways, those are the Batman covers for issue number 1. People are definitely talking about them. They're definitely selling. They are very cool. And a couple other ones I wanted to bring up, tying up all the Marvel stuff. Now, I ended up deciding to pick up a regular cover for Fantastic Four issue number 24 because, as you can see right at the top, it lists special bonus story included Nexus War, Thor by Donny Cates and Greg Land, Fortnite X Marvel. And that is, I think that's kind of cool. It's on the regular cover, but it's teasing Fortnite, so it definitely kind of ties in with the collection. And that gets me all the variants of this issue, with the exception of the, I believe Alex Ross did a set of 4 fantastic, one of each Fantastic Four character, and those are out there. I didn't get those. Maybe I will. They do have the comic in the back. You know, I've already spent a lot of money on Fortnite comics, so I think I'll just go with the regular cover for now. I did pick up a couple copies of the Dr. Doom Mecha Team Leader Fortnite variant for my friends, so there's a couple less of those out there. And this one is one I almost missed, and one of my subscribers pointed out to me, and I looked at this one several times, and I almost missed it, because what's odd is it's the art for the Captain America Fortnite variant, but it's done in black and white, which is a sketch variant or a black and white variant in comics, and it was a surprise retailer incentive, is my understanding. I've heard it called a 1 per store, I've heard it called a 1 per 25, and I've heard it called just a surprise incentive. So I really don't know how these were put out there, how many different retailers got, but at the end of the day, it's kind of weird, because it's not usually, when you do a black and white variant like this, it's for the same comic book, it's just a X number incentive. But this one is actually a Black Widow issue number 1, as opposed to the Captain America 25 or whatever it is. Probably should have grabbed that out for comparison. Let's see, let me go ahead and I'll just put a copy of that, a picture of it up right now, so we can see the color version. But as you can see between the two different versions there, what's really weird, I've never really seen this, where they've used art from one comic as a black and white incentive for another comic that came out months later, and I guess Black Widow was delayed a bit. So this is kind of a weird one, and I believe it was originally going for about $20 to $25, maybe $20 to $30, depending on the retailer, and I have seen them going for $50 and up as well. So if you see one of these, it's probably worth picking up and adding to your set. Again, if you want to see all the Fortnite comics from Marvel, that'll be the top link in the description here. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in to Comic Collecting Showcase. I've got another one coming in a couple days with a very cool Dustin Weaver connecting art variant, so check that out Wednesday. And I think I have daily content for at least the next almost week or so. So subscribe and stay tuned in. Have a good day.